Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, April 11th, 2022. Let's start with the Forex calendar. CPI data from China it was the main event during the ASEAN session, as you can see, CPI is increasing rapidly. The previous reading was 0.9%. Actual reading is 1.5%, beating the expectations of 1.3%. The same situation is with the PPI. The PPI beats the expectations of 0.1% with the actual reading of 8.3%, which is just a little below the previous reading of 8.8%. During the London session, we have scheduled data from the UK in form of the GDP, which is expected to drop from 0.8% to 0.2%. Then we got industrial production, manufacturing production, and the visible trade balance. So those are the key events for today. During the New York session, we got only speeches from the FOMC members Raphael, Bostic, and Charles Evans. So it looks like the most important data had been published already or are about to be published, like the data from the UK. So let's take a look at the Australian dollar, which is directly connected with the Chinese data because it's a commodity currency. Daily time frame chart of the Australian dollar to the US dollar looks kind of bearish. Why? Because we got this pin bar here. This pin bar, let me just zoom in. This pin bar that went towards the level of 7,662 pips, and then it left big shadow from the upside, and then the confirmation down move, red candle. So we got the pin bar and kind of a bearish engulfing pattern even here, kind of a reversal pattern for sure. We got, of course, next red candle, next red candle, next red candle into the technical support at 7,441. We are in the middle of the channel. However, there is still a room to drop towards 7,366, which is the technical support for the price, and this level is as well somewhere close to the long-term trend line, which is marked in orange. As long as this market trades inside of this channel, the outlook remains bullish. The outlook remains bullish since the low in the end of the January 2022. So right now we are moving higher. Please notice the fact that this is a pin bar and we got a small correction. This is a pin bar, we got a small correction. There is a pin bar, we got a small correction. There is a pin bar, we got a small correction. So there is definitely a pattern here. It is worth to keep an eye on this pattern. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. The same situation is visible on the New Zealand dollar chart, daily time frame, of course, and we can see another pin bar. This is even stronger pin bar on a daily time frame chart, high at 7,031 pips, and then reversal, confirmation, and then we are trading just above the technical support at 6,804. We are still trading inside of the channel. However, we are below the trend line. So if the price will drop, fell out of the channel, basically 6,804 pips, then the next target is 6,753 and 6,730. So this is the next stop for the New Zealand dollar. As you can see, since the end of the January, we've been trading inside of the channel. If we fell out, Not a good sign for bulls at all, at all. The same situation here, pin bar correction, pin bar correction, pin bar correction, consolidation, push, pin bar, big pin bar here, like a kind of a maybe shooting star, maybe something like this, kind of a, because it doesn't look like a textbook example, correction. Momentum below 50 already, so it looks like temporary bears are in charge of the New Zealand dollar. Why is New Zealand dollar going down? Because maybe US dollar index is going up. Let's find out. The US dollar index keeps going higher after this short period of consolidation here. We tested 3 times 97.68 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 7. Let there be 7 because the 8th day is still developing. We got nice bounce from 97.68 to 100. As I said, the level of 100 is the next target because it's a round number. Around the level of 100 with the high of 116, we got this pin bar here. It's not that big, however it might indicate exhaustion of this last leg of the rally out of the channel. Please remember, we are trading out of this long-term channel. So in that situation, usually market has two things to do. Either we are going to rip higher very strongly, so then the new acceleration channel will be needed, or this is a false breakout into the important technical resistance or a psychological number like 100 points number or level, right? So please keep an eye on the current situation here, because if we fall back into the channel, that's fine. There's nothing happening here, and then we can consolidate and move higher towards 101. Okay. However, if there is no rip to the upside, if there is no short squeeze, if there is no dynamic move to the upside, then of course we can do the false breakout, break back below 99.38, which is the high from the beginning of the March, and then fall back again towards 97.68. So very interesting market development. We have a strong and positive RSI, so it looks like we want to go higher. But any level above 100 will possibly give us extremely overbought market conditions. So please keep an eye on this situation as well. Very interesting place right now on the US dollar. So if we talk about the US dollar, let's talk about something more modern. Let's talk about Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Well, as far as I'm concerned, our scenario doesn't actually get much of the attention from the market participants. We recently moved a little bit lower. Today's low is around 41,802, minus 13% this correction half. However, it looks very nice for the corrective pattern because it's a clear wave A, wave B, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, wave C. So still looks nice. However, this black arrow scenario has right now less and less probability to happen, basically. Okay, so right now I'm just add another technical resistance. Right now this is likelihood of this scenario is 50% now, so it's getting lower and lower. Why? Because we just dropped below this this trend line here, short-term trend line. If we fall even further below the today's low, 41,802 towards 39,877, this scenario is invalidated, and we cannot count on the $50,000 anymore. We got A, B, C to the upside done. Maybe that can be some sort of the connector and then another leg of the complex technical correction will be made. Right now it's too early to talk about this. Please notice the fact that the momentum is way below the level of 50 right now, 43 points. Bears are in control of the market, and right now we should expect more downside to come instead of the 50% of the probability of the up move on the Bitcoin. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. So take care and bye bye.